Hey guys, THUNDERSTUD here, and today I am playing Onomat. Now, just as a beginning, Onomat is a deck I do not play very often. I was locked out of this skill for a very long time, so I'm really still learning Onomat, and while I played the Dark Lord's Mock in the KC Cup, I played Blue Eyes in the KC Cup, for like 10 games each. They did pretty well, they stayed afloat. I tried to take Onomat. I got a 9-game losing streak with this deck, guys. It was absolutely crazy. I could not figure it out. Eventually, things turned around. I did okay, but I lost a lot of rating with this that I had to make up the last day with my Desperado. Really didn't think it would happen. Thought it would go just as smooth as the Blue Eyes and Dark Lords at least, but no, it really dragged me down. Doesn't mean it's a bad deck, though. It could happen to any deck, really. Still, my point is I'm not the best Onomat player in the world. It's a pretty hard deck, just mainly discerning what's a ga-ga-ga or do-do-do or what's going to work with what and stuff like that. So, other than that, it's a really strong deck. We're still running crazy techs like Lightning Vortex and Hey True Nade that we're really trying to draw into with do-do-do draw. Now you throw away your Onomat with do-do-do draw. We could throw away do-do-do Dwarf Gloves. I'm pretty sure he's a go-go-go too. So, that's where it gets a little tricky. But other than that, you're mostly getting your +2s. You're getting to this Vortex. You get into that Hatred Nade. Bringing out a Bouncer. Bringing out an M7. Anything else is a little situational, so you'll know when you need them. But other than that, it's a top tier deck. Like I said, it really dragged me down. I got a 9-game losing streak with it, but I was going to catch that losing streak with any deck, pretty much, I would say. But still very strong. You'll see in the replays, so I hope you guys enjoy, and thanks for watching. Alright, here we are facing Antea Gardner, going second. See what she's got for us. She's showing Grit. Interesting to see Nute with Grit. We got Vortex, we got do-do-do draw. We're facing Metaphys. So Lupine, gonna banish. She's probably playing Metaphys just to get around the Mock. Actually, Mock would still be trouble though, it gets so big. Anyways, doing some banishing, getting some life. We're not too worried about any of this. Searches the Daedalus. We're going to do draw. That gives us a Sister, a Hatred Nade, a Bolt, and a Wind. Now here comes Coat. Coat's gonna special summon Glove. Now we're gonna Onomat our spells away. Get another Coat and our Head for a follow-up. Now Sister's gonna make those two 6. That's a Bouncer. Glove is going to special summon the Coat from our hand. That's a Samurai. So we're getting there in damage. Now we're going to Vortex, throw away our Hatred Nade because we're not probably going to need it for this. And look at that. We still found a way to get a lethal amount of damage on the board. Only trick is he has Grit. So he does get to Grit, but that'll limit what he can special summon, what he can do from there. Banishes his Nephthys. We can't negate that effect. Now he uses 1 Ace of Metaphys, 2 Ace of Metaphys, banishes 1, draws, banishes again. Or no, sorry, they're going to lower our attacks. Now he banishes again and draws. That's going to heal him back up. He's going to Lupine, try to banish again. We're going to stop him on the second banish. He still gets plus 500 after we minus 500, so his life points are just running around. He's trying to kamikaze into my Bouncer. Did you know when Gaga got Samurai's in attack position, you can make an attack go to him and he switches to defense, so pretty cool. Wasn't make or break there. We could have done just fine with still just the Samurai. Because as you're going to see, we're just going to normal summon our Gaga head still, guys. It's going to be great. Anyways, doing all that Ace of Metaphys madness, flipping us around, gaining some life points. It's not a big deal. We're gonna take it to him right here. He's searching another Daedalus. Now, like I said, we're gonna normal summon Gaga head. That's why Samurai could have worked just as fine. special summon Coat and Sister. Sister's gonna copy Coat and add. Then we go with M7. M7's going to return that silly Lupine. And then we're just gonna swing threatening lethal with both monsters. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Zane Truesdale. Definitely saw a lot of Cyber Dragons. They've lasted a while. I saw 0 Blackwings, still saw plenty of Cyber Dragons. Isn't that interesting? So here we're gonna Onomat a Bolt and a Glove away because we genuinely didn't have a play day. Now we have plays and a follow-up. We could go Sister, search our Bolt. We could have searched a Wind if we wanted. Now we're gonna special summon our Coat. Use her effect. That's a Bouncer. Now if anything happens, we have Gaga Head, who can special summon those 2 right back when he is normal summoned if our opponent has a monster and we do not. And we have a Hatronade and a Bolt, so I mean, it's such a fantastic start in hand. We're going to use our Bouncer to negate the core. Now he's going to use Cybernetic Fusion support, but I'm very certain there's no way over this Bouncer beyond his Overflow. So we're going to Hatronade that Overflow. He's going to still use it. Pop the Bouncer. Probably could have gone with a Twin, but wouldn't have had lethal or something. So we're going to normal summon Gaga Head, and he scoops immediately, guys, because we're going to special summon both. We're going to Bolt the monster. We're going to have him just dead to rights. Great stuff. Alright, here we are facing a Yugimoto. He's on a 3-win streak, no less. We're starting with Sister, Wind, Coat, and Glove. So we're going to play Sister. Search a Bolt, special summon Coat. Now we're gonna Onomat play, throw away Glove and Wind, keeping Bolt, going with Head and another Coat. Sister's gonna copy Coat. That's gonna give us a Bouncer, first turn play, and that's very bread and butter. Instead of set a monster, set a back row. Top deck and Onomat. He's going to special summon Head from his hand. Now we're going to Bolt. He's going to Forbidden Lance my Bouncer. So now we don't do a lethal amount of damage. He was Harpies. He had a Chandler face down. So all we got to do is keep our Bouncer strong against these Harpies. He does avoid the lethal. Sets a back row. He's going with Harpy Lady 1. Ties that bind. He's going to swing at our Onomat. Not a big deal. Now we have a Lightning Vortex, but we're just gonna normal summon the Coat, swing at the Harpy. It's gonna hit us with Forbidden Lance, so we lose our Coat. And now we're going Bouncer. Forbidden Lance wouldn't stop Bouncer, but a Fiendish Chain can. And now we finish the job with Gaga Head. He only has 100 life points left, but now our Bouncer, his effect is not live. He gets a good card in Channeler, but he has to go with the Swallow's Nest. That's going to give him a Perfumer, and obviously Perfumer is going to be able to search Elegant Egotist. Now Elegant Egotist is going to bring out our Harpy Lady. Guys, we got that free-to-play Perfumer, though. Did you see that? We got the Oracle who can just search the Elegant Egotist. Anyway, we got a 2700 slash Harpy Lady swinging at our Gaga Head. And now we have a Lightning Vortex. He's going to return our poor little Bouncer. Or no, he chooses to return himself, because Bouncer's stuck with that Fiendish Chain anyway. Now, I'm pretty sure Harpies can't do anything with one card. He normal summons a Channeler. And we top deck just the perfect monster to hit him for 100 damage and end the duel. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Seto Kaiba going first. Let's see what our boys got. We have a Sister, a Coat, and a Glove. Also a Hatronade, but obviously we're not going to use that here. We're just going to normal summon the Sister, search a Bolt, special summon the Coat, use our Sister, and just sit on a Bouncer. Pretty typical first turn play. We're gonna set our Bolt just as a bluff, so we look a little more intimidating. And our boy just sets one monster. so we're gonna normal summon a sister again, search a wind. And our boy just scoops, nice and easy, great stuff. Alright, here's a Joey Wheeler. Still KC Cup duels, like I said though, this deck really hurt me in the KC Cup. It's pretty bad. I was at about 19k, and then just got creamed with this deck, and then I fell to like 8k, and had to climb back up with my Desperado. But here we got Sister, starting with Bouncer. Got a Vortex, Wind, Glove follow-up, so a bunch of follow-up. Glove's got a special summon from the hand though. We're fighting E-Sabers. Absolutely crazy that I'm still seeing E-Sabers. But obviously it's not going to do very well. And it was probably a pretty low rating at this point because I just caught a massive loss streak with this deck, like I said. So I'm probably like sub 10k here, facing some not so great decks. We're gonna negate the Molehue. He had no follow-up from that, and that was his whole play. See, here he's going to flip my Bouncer face down. He tries to. We're gonna negate it. Really made no difference. I could have just let him flip it down and flip him face up here. I'm special summoning Sister, thinking this boy's ga, he's actually go, so we can't use Sister's effect on him. That's what I was talking about with Onomats. And we are 100 away from lethal after using our Lightning Vortex. So here he adds a Subterror to his hand with reinforcements, super duper random. Goes with another Molehue, search of his Elemental Palace. But we're not gonna be punished for a misplay because he can't use his battle phase. Searching all those, doing all those searches. Flips my Sister face down. No real point to that. Still can't do anything with the two of them. He's going to flip down, I think, the Sister again. It's perfectly fine. Like, we can't do anything with him. Here he uses Subterra Final Battle. Obviously does nothing, and we hit him for lethal. So, you know, not the greatest deck, but I even made misplays around it and still came through it. So, yeah, Onomat's a little tricky. Still very strong. I'm still getting used to them. I'm still putting in the work for them. Hopefully their skill gets changed. Well, just change the skill a little bit. If you're not even going to lock them out of Patronade, at least change the skill, Konami. For real. But I'm sure it's still a fan favorite, and it's the latest gen, so who knows what they're going to do with it. What do you guys think they should do? Let me know, and thanks for watching.